Hi, I'm Vanessa.
And I'm Jason.
We're going to be teaching you how to play the game Kippelino.
Designed by Reinhard Stauber, this plays 1 to 4 players and takes around 10 minutes to play.
Let's get started and learn how to play.
In Kippelino, players will work as a team to build an amazing treehouse level by level. Each new floor will be balanced upon 2 wooden discs, the location of which will be dictated by the architect ravens. The team is trying to build all 12 floors, but must be careful because the higher the treehouse goes, the greater risk they face of collapse. There are 2 ways to play the game, as a team or competitively, and we will show you both ways in this video, starting with the recommended team rules. To set up, place the bottom plate in the centre of the table with 2 wooden discs on the spots marked with a cross. Shuffle the 12 building cards and place them in a draw pile next to the building board with the architect ravens facing upwards. Keep the remaining 22 wooden discs nearby and randomly choose a player to be the builder first, and the game is now ready to play.
The builder takes the top building board from the draw pile and places it very carefully on top of the 2 wooden discs. The builder can rotate and place the building board however they want. It doesn't have to line up with the level below, so this is absolutely fine. Then the builder takes 2 wooden discs from the supply and very carefully places them on top of the new building board. The spots where the wooden discs are to be placed are determined by the architect ravens showing on top of the draw pile. So in this case, the ravens are showing that this must be placed on red and green spots. It's important to note that the discs don't have to be placed exactly in the middle of the coloured spots. So I can do like this and like this. They just have to touch the colour indicated by the ravens, even if it is just slightly. Once placed, that ends a turn for the current builder and play passes to the next player in clockwise order. They repeat the same process, taking the top card from the draw pile, placing it on the 2 discs and adding 2 more discs in the location shown by the new topmost ravens. One very important rule to highlight now is that players are allowed to place the wooden disc on the building board before placing it on top of the treehouse, placing both down together at the same time. So if I take another turn now, I draw the top card and I have to put 2 discs on the red and the green spots. So I could place them here already, red and green, and then place it down on top of the treehouse at the same time. Players can also adjust the tower if it becomes a little bit wonky. However, players are never allowed to remove any building boards or wooden discs from the tower after they've been placed. Our top tip for building a treehouse is when placing the building board on the next level, players should always consider where the next wooden discs are going to be placed, because if the treehouse gets too heavy on one side perhaps, it could cause everything to come tumbling down. If the treehouse ever collapses, the game is over and the team will have to start all over again. The treehouse is considered to have collapsed if any building board touches the table or the bottom plate. It doesn't matter what the upper levels look like, just that the table and bottom plate are not touched. If a team manages to place all 12 building boards in a treehouse, then celebrations are in order because everyone has achieved a very difficult victory. And don't forget that everyone is playing as a team, so you can always offer help to other players, especially if they are younger. For example, you could suggest which direction the board should be turned to help with balance, or perhaps even holding the tower slightly while they place the board. Just be sure to help each other out. If everyone doesn't feel like playing as a team, then there is a competitive variant available. Randomly decide who will start, and whoever causes the tower to collapse on their turn scores 1 minus point. Keep playing until one player reaches a set number of minus points. We suggest 3 minus points, but you can also do more or fewer depending on your group. The player at the end of the game with the fewest minus points will be the winner.
And that's how you play Kippelino.
We hope you have loads of fun playing.
Bye for now.
Bye!